Today is my first day of school. You also need to know that this is actually the first year that I'm going to do YouTube and med school and my master thesis all at the same time. I actually honestly don't go to the lessons. So I just came out of the shower, so it's time to get some coffee and then start working. I got my coffee. I still have a reddish skin because I just came out of the shower. Right now I'm going to work at my master thesis. I need to read some more papers and in or exclude them into my master thesis. And that's what we're going to do right now. So I'm taking a break right now because reading papers is actually harder than it looks, and I'm not a big reader myself. I'm gonna need a few breaks today. Today is my first day of school, and it is my 5th year of medical school right now, but you might see that I'm not at school. I actually honestly don't go to the lessons. Although there are some lessons that actually demand you to be there, because if you're not there, it will result in you not passing that course. The reason that I don't go to courses is because all of them actually get recorded. That means I can watch them in twice the speed and at my own pace. That means if I'm halfway through a course and I don't feel like I'm getting all the information that I need, I can just pause it, do something else and return for it. What I do try to do is actually limit my time to what the actual duration of the course was. So if a course took 1 hour, then I will try to do that course also in 1 hour and not in 2. That would slow me down quite a bit. All right, enough of a break. I'm gonna make another coffee and then I'll get right back to my master thesis. There are a lot of differences between my 1st year and my 5th year medical school. In my 1st year, everything was new and I went to courses, I did everything I needed to do like a normal student would, and that was fun. But that's obviously not the most efficient way to do things. There are some pros and cons not going to lectures as well as going to lectures. But what is a con is that I get way less social interaction with my fellow students, which is for me not really a problem. I go see my friends more than often enough, but you have to actively reach out to your friends and ask if they want to meet up. Whilst if you're in a lesson, yeah, you're just there. So then you don't have to actively do that.
Early the next morning.
Wow, I just woke up. It was a rough night, I guess, because I still am very tired. But at 11 a.m. I have a call with a professor that helps us to create our master thesis. So I still need to read a few papers so I can present that to him and make him proud. I just finished my call for my master thesis and hell, we're going to have some more work, which is actually very stressful. Right now I'm going to take a shower because I actually didn't do that yet because I was a little late. Then I'll eat something and then we'll go back to making some YouTube videos. I feel like uploading a video right now. Actually, I should be uploading a video tomorrow. But wow, this lighting is so bad. I'm gonna do that again. Normally I have to upload tomorrow, but I feel like some spark going up and I want some dopamines of views coming in. So I'm actually going to upload the video right now, but I still need to edit and tweak my thumbnail because I'm not happy with it yet. Right now you're already thinking, well, this guy is actually chaotic. And that's actually true. I am very chaotic. That's why I need a good agenda to actually do everything I need to do, because if I wouldn't, I would forget everything. And between us, I do forget a lot actually. So you might already seen my new studio setup, if it's even called that. But I got some comments of people that say this looks too much like a Christmas tree. So I'm going to actually change that right now. Alright, this is what it's going to look like right now. Of course, because this camera is actually shooting on auto mode, it doesn't look that great, but we'll see what we get when we record some videos. So now the only thing that is missing is actually some coffee. So I'll get that right now. Unfortunately, I have looked at my lamp there, and this lamp is not giving me the color I want, so I have to change it again to my tree. But I might have another solution, which my dad will not like, because there is actually a lamp downstairs that is perfect, but it is my dad's lamp. So maybe I'll change that one that's right over there now to the one that's downstairs and see what happens. So, okay, I found the lamp that I was looking for, because this one is actually good. If you take a look at this lamp right over there, it is not as bright as the other one, and on my camera here it is actually very nice. I'll be using that one. Sorry Dad, I'm gonna have to steal your lamp.
The next day.
Good morning everyone. Today I have to go to a lecture, so I need to actually prepare that first, because I forgot to do that yesterday, so now I need to wake up earlier so I can do that. Oh yeah, don't forget my coffee. I've got my coffee, so let's get started. So this morning we have to do taping. So I need to learn the taping of all the joints. And first I have to do this online, and then I'll have to practice this in real life in that lesson.
1 hour later.
So, lucky for me, the lesson that I had to do online was actually not that long, but it was a lot of information. That means that I will not be as prepared as I want to be, but that's okay. But I'm also a little late, so I cannot fix that problem. Right now I just need to get to my course and do that thing, but still see you in Ghent. All right, I'm already done. Normally that would have taken an hour, but apparently now that just took like 30 minutes. We actually did everything what we needed to do for the exam, but not in real life. So the taping was just 3 types of tape for the ankle, which is fine, but well, for me that's not sufficient at all. For instance, like your thumb. You fall on your thumb, you do a hyperextension trauma, and you don't know how to tape it. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just like, why not just learn it? Because that kind of trauma happens a lot. The same for the shoulder or the knee. Like, as a doctor, that's a good skill to have. All right, now that that is out of the way, let's get home. It's gonna take me 42 minutes to actually get home. Now, when we get home, I probably have to walk my dog, but we also have to work some more for my master thesis. And then we'll probably do some lessons. If we don't, then we'll film some more YouTube. Because I'm almost ready with 3 YouTube videos, which is a lot. I love that, but we gotta finish them so I can send them to my editor. I'm busy with walking my dog because he needs to get outside, and that is also for me an opportunity to actually relax for a bit and give me some time to think and listen to some music. But it's actually fun because I live next to the forest. Earlier in this video I actually showed you that I uploaded a video a little bit sooner than normal, and it turns out right now that video is actually right now the best performing video on my channel, so that's quite nice. It has like 750 views right now, which is like 10 times as good as all the others, because the rest has like an average of 40 views, which is fun. It really shows that hard work pays off, whether I didn't even put that much effort in that video, not as I do in my other videos, because I don't know, it didn't feel like that video had to do that, because it's actually about my emotions upon Alzheimer's and probably getting Alzheimer's. But it performed very well, which means also that I need to show more about myself, which this vlog is actually also doing a bit. If you want to watch that video, you can actually watch that after this one. But I'm actually pretty new to that vlogging stuff, so I need some more exercise on that. But it is pretty fun to do, don't get me wrong, because it takes way less planning and scripting out. You just need a general theme to film around, and then just things that will tell your story better. But it's actually harder for my editor to edit, because there is a lot of footage and he has to choose. So often I like to choose myself, because it makes my life easier, and I don't want like 20-minute vlogs because nobody's that interested in me. I also talked about this being my first week of med school. Oh, the sun is coming out, that's actually pretty nice. But I also wanted to talk about what is new this year, because my internships are coming up. I also have something that is called an OSCE exam, and people who do medicine as well probably have heard that term wherever you are, because that's actually an international exam. But for you guys who don't know what that is, that's actually an exam that tries to mimic what a real doctor would do. So there is like a patient, and then you have to figure out what's wrong with the patient, and then you have to do your clinical exam and then suggested therapy. After that, the jury that has been watching your whole exam will ask some questions about why you did what you did and why you suggested this therapy option instead of others. And that exam is like at the beginning of December. Normally I don't have exams in the beginning of December. That's also the period where I have to defend my master thesis. That's also, you have to write your thesis, and then you have to defend that in front of a jury, which is also pretty scary. You also need to know that this is actually the first year that I'm going to do YouTube and med school and my master thesis all at the same time, because believe it or not, I only have this YouTube channel for like a half a year now, and I first started in Dutch, but that's actually on another channel. But it's gonna be scary and a whole lot of hard work, which means I'll need to get my planning up on top, which is fun, because some people like to slow down and have some time to breathe. I don't. I really like a little bit stress to have to fight for what I really want.